my channel. This video is about, should I buy a drone for travel? Have you been on the fence about whether or not to buy a drone? Me too, for years. In this video, I will answer that question and explain what led me to my decision. I'm Suzanne, a single woman, over 40, living a non-linear life and making it all up as I go. I make short videos about travel, photography, learning stuff, random adventures, and things I find interesting. Today I'm answering the question as to whether or not now is the right time to buy a drone for travel. I've wanted a drone for years, but always felt that they were too difficult to fly, and I didn't want to spend thousands of dollars on something I was probably going to crash. On the other hand, I'm a professional photographer, and outside of the frequent requests from clients for aerial photos, I'm also just super interested in aerial photos and videos. On top of that, I've been wanting to get into video also for years, mainly wanting to be in them rather than editing them, kind of like this one, but here we are. I recently planned a retreat, and at this retreat, wonderful Ida, linked in the description of this video, brought her drone and she flew it and she let me try it, and that is when I truly realized how easy they are to fly. This was the tipping point that triggered me into thinking I should buy one. So I did. Basically, here are my key points. Number one, drones have become really easy to fly. So they have sensors, they're probably not going to crash into a tree, into a building, God forbid a person, but they have become easy to manage, and that is number one reason why I think you should buy one. Reason number two, you can buy a small one. They're easy to pack, they're very small. Here's mine. It did not come with this case. I recommend this case. I will do another video about accessories that I recommend buying if you do decide to buy one. I decided to purchase a Mini 3 because Ida, thank you Ida, recommended buying the newest one because it's even easier to fly than the Mini 2. That said, you could, if you were on more of a budget, you could buy a used, older one and save money and get a small drone, and they're still easy to fly. Reason number four, you don't need a license. The drone minis are under 250 grams, which is lower than the size that is regulated. So you don't need to go get a complicated license. You can basically just buy one and fly it in a safe area. And reason number five, the quality is so good. So I will add in some footage of videos that I've taken. I haven't taken very many. I've literally taken it on one trip and flown it a handful of times, but I'm really, really happy with how the footage turned out. What do you think? It's so easy to get really professional looking photos and videos. So should you get one for travel? My answer is yes. Yes, it's worth it. Buy the drone, buy a Mini. If you don't know how to edit videos, then just take the stills from the video or just use it to take photos. The quality is so good. So that's my answer. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to do a video called An Absolute Beginner's Guide to Flying a Drone Mini. I highly recommend you check it out. You can also let me know in the comments if there are any topics that you'd like me to cover, any questions that you have. For the moment, subscribe. Thank you for coming, and until next time, see you out there.